Today I was asked a very interesting question: what is wisdom? So something came to my mind and I actually misquoted it, so I'll have to go back to that person who asked me the question and correct myself. But for you guys, here's what I wanted to share with you today. A lot of times we're trying to do and control things beyond our control. Like you're driving on the highway, somebody swerves in front of you, you honking, you screaming, you yelling, you have no control over that person and you wasting your energy for nothing. Sometimes we have things that we can control, like you walking on the street and you see somebody needs help and all you have to do is come and extend your hand and offer your help, and the person will get where they're going safely and soundly, and they also will be happy to know that there are good people around us, so we can control that. Now there is a thing that says you need to understand, and the ultimate wisdom will be to know what to involve yourself, what to waste your energy for, honking on the guy who's swearing right in front of you, or things that you actually can control and doing something that will benefit some people. When I was getting ready for this live today, I spoke with my wife Katrina, and she actually gave me some other idea, that additional topic to discuss, but I think I'll combine those two. So if we now know that ultimate wisdom in life, and it's not coming from up in heaven, we actually have to develop it. We have to learn what we can control and what we cannot control. But once we do that, the next question would be what to do in order to get what you want. So what Katrina suggested to me is the point that lots of people want to change something in their life. They want and they're ready to do something, but when they start doing it, those things they do usually do not lead them to the result they want. So for example, you want to get from New York to Los Angeles, and you know that you need to take an airplane from New York that goes to LA, and you have to buy a ticket, land, board on the plane, and fly. You buy a ticket to Paris. Why? Oh, I don't know. You buy a ticket to Paris and you expect to end up in LA? No, you cannot get in LA. Why I'm giving you this example? Because it's a ridiculous example, but here's what happens most of the time. People come and say, I want to make more money, or I want to be healthier, and what do? They say, okay, I'm going to go and get another degree. But before they go get another degree, they don't really search if that degree is still in demand, if it will be in demand 3, 4, 5 years after they get their degree, how much the degree will bring them in terms of the value, how much they will get paid or potentially can get paid, and they go get degree. By the time they get degree, this job is obsolete, or they making the same money where they were making without a degree, so there was no point to get it in the first place. Let's talk about health. This is my specialty, right? People come to us for health, for wellness, and most of them they come and say, oh, I want to get in better shape. What do you do? Oh, I eat well and I do this and I do that. And when you see what people actually doing, oh, I want this sweet stuff. Oh, there is a happy hour, so I cannot miss that. Oh, I don't exercise today because I had too much in happy hour yesterday. And yes, you want to change your life, but you're doing all the things that actually taking you in the opposite direction. So when we're speaking about wisdom, is understanding what to get involved in the things you can control and leave alone things you cannot control. The next question will be, once you know what to do or which way to go, you need to make sure you're going in the right direction. And how you can do it, the only one way is there. Find people who are already going in that direction and join them. Either follow them, learn from them. You can do it by hiring a coach, which is probably the best way to do it. Once you pay the coach will be with you and will be responsible. But if you don't, hi Tony, but if you don't want to hire a coach, reach out to us, people who are doing this, because it's part of our life. We're sharing with you our lifestyle, life hacks on healthy lifestyle, which is easy, sustainable, and affordable. You want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, you want to get in muscles, you want to forget about allergies, headaches, whatever the case might be, we know how to do that. And we know it not because we went to medical school or something. We're not doctors, I'm not a doctor, but we went through the experience. My wife had allergies. She doesn't have it any longer. We have our partner who had allergies. He doesn't have it any longer. He followed the same footprint that Katrina did. I had a shoulder problem and I had to do surgery. Doctor said you have to go and do surgery on your shoulder. There's no way to fix it otherwise, but it works. It works well, and I didn't have to do surgery. I had stomach problems for many years, and the doctors were saying, go get medication. This is chronic condition. You will live with it for life. Watch your diet. Guess what? 7 years, I'm free from medication. I'm not on any kind of diet. I eat what I want. Now, knowing that I need to eat healthy and not put any junk into my body, that's it. I do sometimes. I'm guilty as charged. I'm human, and I like the other things that not necessarily healthy, but I do that very rarely. I do it very little, and then I do things to clean up my body from the consequences of consuming unhealthy stuff. So if we're talking about making money, if we're talking about making business, looking for passive income, again, there are so many people out there, teachers, coaches, bloggers, they telling you what to do. And most of them actually don't do what they preach. Why? Because they tried, it didn't work, but preaching is easier than doing. So I am part of the team of the people who are actually doing what we're talking about. I'm taking supplements, I'm exercising daily, and I'm also building a team of like-minded people who are sharing the opportunity to create extra income. If you are like me, still working on a job, if you're in college, or if you're retired and you don't want to spend another 10, 20 years full-time job, but you can do it part-time. And some of people like me, they eventually quit their jobs or businesses and they go full-time with this, because this is the opportunity where you can enjoy your life, have free time, travel the world, and build business on a ready system and give it to people without any out-of-pocket investment. If you find any other business that you can start with zero out-of-pocket expenses and with a person who will guide you through the process and help you to achieve the success that you want to achieve without any hesitation, without any holding back, without any restraints or saying, oh, you cannot go this way, you only have to go this way because I'm going this way. That's not our business, it's not our company, it's not what we do. So anyways, today is going to be rather short. Today is my daughter's birthday, so we're going out celebrate. And again, I know where to go, I know where to go, who to go with. Why? Because I want to have good time and I want her to have good time. So again, wisdom is understanding things that you can control and getting involved with those things, ignoring things you cannot control because you cannot change it anyways, understanding the difference between two, and doing things in the direction of your goals and your dreams. And if you don't know how, find people who do. In today's world, in today's life, it's easy. We have ChatGPT, Google, we have books, videos, everything is available. Just pick the right person based on your experience, based on your wisdom, and do the things that you want to do to achieve your happiness. And if you're not getting it, guess what? Find somebody else. Good luck to you guys. Be happy, healthy, and successful.